What is up, YouTube? It is Detox, and today I'm bringing you guys some Black Ops 2 DLC gameplay on the map Magma for the brand new Uprising DLC pack. I'm very excited to bring you guys this map. I've been very pumped for this map pack for quite a long time, ever since the official information dropped, because this definitely looks like a very fantastic map pack to play. Now, I've already played through a majority of the maps. I think the only map that I haven't really gotten a good chance to play through is Encore, and I have yet to get a group to play Mob of the Dead yet, but I have played through the other three maps, Magma, Studio, and Vertigo, and I could say that those maps are very well done. However, they're not as, let's say, game mode balanced as some of the other maps. But I'll get more into those when I do those specific videos. But right now, I just want to talk about Magma. Now, the main thing about this game, and as you can see right there, 3 people just, killed themselves because the borders of the map, I guess you could say, are magma, or lava. And if you run into it, you die. Kind of like the hydro, whenever the water goes through the drainage ditches. If you run through that while the water is rushing through, you'll die. And so it's really kind of an interesting way to not only make a very eye-appealing map, but it also does, keep the boundaries in. It keeps you from just, walking up against the wall and not being able to do anything. Now, I'm playing Domination here, and we do end up losing this game, but I end up doing pretty well. So I thought I would put this gameplay up anyway. A little bit about the gameplay. I'm using the, at this point, I'm using the AN94 with reflex sight and I believe quick draw, and then a cap 40 with no attachment, and my perks are flak jacket, toughness, and dexterity, and then I've got a trophy system, and I am using that very shiny diamond camo. I did get my diamond assault rifles, but about halfway through I switched to the M8, and then a few deaths after that it's not really working for me, so I switch over to the MSMC. But the one thing that I do want to say about this map is I'm going to be playing a lot of Domination, because that's what one of the Uprising playlist choices is, Domination. And so I'm going to be mainly talking about Domination aspects of the maps when I'm doing these kind of in-depth map breakdown videos. And I'm going to be doing one for each of the 4 maps. Once I get some good gameplay on each one, I'll probably go through and kind of show you guys where the best points are. But let's go ahead and start with this one. As you can see, A, B, and C, B's in the middle as always. But the one thing that I really don't like about B is that it's kind of like in this little like crater, I guess would be the best way to describe it. You guys probably saw it at the beginning, but it's very easy for you to just chunk grenades in, stun grenades. Really, if you're going to try and cat B, at least off the very beginning, you're going to need to have flak jacket, tac mask, and toughness if you're going to be expected to get anywhere. And even then, there's still a lot of vantage points where people could just walk up and shoot you. B is going to be very difficult, kind of like Mirage is. At first, when you try and cap B, it's very difficult, and then once kind of the round gets started, about a minute and a half into it, it does get a little bit easier. Now, there's really kind of 3 sides, or 3 paths. There's obviously straight through the center. I'm going to call that street. There is train station. There is a train station on the right side. This is where I am spawned right now. You can go through. You can actually go through the train, which is somewhat submerged in lava. And then there is, I guess, mountain is what I'm going to call the left side. Which basically just goes along the mountain's edge. There's not really anything towards the left on the edge of the map. I guess that's kind of where the volcano is. Now, probably what I'm going to recommend that you guys do is you're going to want to spend a lot of time on train station. There's a lot more cover that way, and if you're trying to flank, going through that train station route, I think is going to be very beneficial. Again, there's lots of cover. There's lots of, I guess, diversions from the main route on that route that you're able to get through to kind of, juke out some people that are chasing you. And it's overall just a very good side of the map. And if you can hold that side of the map, you're going to be a lot better off. Now, the one thing that I will kind of mention is, in terms of sniping, what side you want to hold. I'm going to say, based off the few games that I've played, you're going to want to hold B and C, and you're going to want to make them spawn out of the A flag. because in that A flag, it's kind of hard to really kind of get your bearings because you're kind of like pushed right into the middle, and it's a lot easier to not only tack insert on this side of B, but it's a lot easier to kind of keep them, pushed off the spawn and push up in their spawns and, get them taken care of. And see here, I switch over to the M8. Not really actually worth anything. I'm going 16 and 12 right now, and my team is sucking. And that was probably the one thing that I did notice about this game, about the DLC pack so far. I've been playing in the Uprising playlist, and it seems like I always get put with Helen Keller and friends, and I end up fighting the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which is really aggravating because I don't think I've actually won a game of domination yet. I have had some pretty close ones, but I have not actually won a game on the new maps yet because I get stuck with terrible people and get put against like golden gods. But another story for another day. I do really like this map. I'm gonna have to say probably out of all of the maps that I've played so far, this is probably my favorite. Just because I'm not really that big of a fan of Studio. For reasons that I'll get into when I actually do my studio gameplay, which I do have one ready for you. So once I get done making this video, I'm gonna make that video, and I'm gonna upload both of them at the same time, and then I'll probably upload Vertigo and Encore later on in the day. But again, back to Magma. This map looks great. It's pretty well balanced. There's enough cover on both sides. There is one side that has more cover than the other, but there's still enough cover on both sides to where it's not like you're running through a desert wasteland, and you're still able to get through. Again, the only thing that I'm really not too big of a fan of is the asymmetrical aspects of train station side has way more cover than mountainside, and the fact that B is in the middle of a crater that is surrounded by lava that can get you killed. And the other thing, this really isn't gameplay or map relevant. Well, it's map relevant, but it isn't really gameplay relevant. I would love to have a game on Magma where my teammates don't run into the fucking lava. That would probably be the best thing that could happen today. If I could just have one game where I don't see my teammates just, dogpiling into the lava and getting themselves killed to see if it'll actually kill them, that would be fantastic. But really, I'm not expecting that anytime soon because I know who plays Call of Duty and the average age of Call of Duty players. And as you can see, that I'm using the MSMC here. If I had to recommend a weapon style, I would say, depending on, it really kind of depends on what you're doing, kind of like with all maps. But I felt much more comfortable with an MSMC in my hand than I did with the M8 or the AN94. And that may be just because, oh, that was a nice two-piece. And that may just be because I'm better off with submachine guns, but I felt more comfortable. I felt like I was actually able to land a lot more of my shots. I was still able to run around the map, because it is a pretty medium to large size map. This isn't exactly Nuketown 2025. So, with that, I liked SMGs on this map. ARs are also very good. This game particularly was dominated by Peacekeeper players, MSMCs as always. And I think I saw a few PDWs, but really other than that, there really wasn't much variety with the guns. I maybe saw a light machine gun here or there, depending on if like they were getting pushed into a spawn or something, which never really happened here because well, my team sucked. And you guys will be able to see the scoreboard and be able to judge that for yourselves. But that's gonna do it for this video. Sorry that I've not been very active. I've had a lot of stuff with school kind of get in the way that I've really needed to take care of. But I am back. I'm going to be making more videos. Hopefully, I'm going to be making more videos. Hopefully, I'll be more active. Anyway, guys, this video is just about over. We got about a minute. Or no, I don't even think a minute. I think we've got maybe, about a minute and a half left. I'm probably just going to go ahead and cut it off here. And, just fast forward to the end of the gameplay somewhere in this area. Because there's really not that much to show except for us losing time and time again. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment if you guys see anything that looks kind of cool that I may have not seen in the map. Easter eggs, etc., etc. Put those in the comment section down below. And look forward to my studio video, which will also be released about the same time. I'll probably put a link in the description to that. And with that being said, my name's Detox, and I'm out.